Yo, what's up guys? We back with another video. We got Going With The Flow episode 12. I want to jump right into this video just because I'm so hyped to show you guys what's going on with all my animals. Let's get it. Oh yeah, that's a nice unclicker. Pop that sucker open. Yeah boy. Okay guys, so to catch you guys all up on what's happening so far, these are the baby Asian forest scorpions that were on my baby mama forest scorpion in the last video. You can clearly see that they've already had their first molt and are nice and healthy. They've already left their mother's back and are now starting to explore this communal setup I have them in. But things are not going according to plan. Now, let me explain. So I had my Asian forest scorpion in this enclosure right here. Yes, the enclosure where the baby scorpions or slings are currently in. And I ain't trying to toot my own horn or anything, but the setup was looking pretty freaking clean, okay? She had this cork bark, she had this palm thingy, she had a water dish. It was looking pretty fly, my guy. And if you compare her old enclosure to her new enclosure, it's freaking sad to see. She has hardly any substrate to burrow in. This piece of cork bark is not working as good as I want it to. And this palm leaf is literally, it serves no function. What the hell is this function in this enclosure? Freaking garbage. Girl, I really want you to know that I'm sorry for moving you out of Beverly Hills and back into the slums. I'm so sorry, man. Breakfast! But since the baby scorpions just left the mother's back, I had to remove the baby scorpions from the mother scorpion. And like I said, this inevitably destroyed this girl's old enclosure. Now that's not what the problem is, okay? I was gonna have to mess up the enclosure no matter what to get all the scorpions. There was no getting around that. My dumb decision making started when I decided to move all the scorpions from this enclosure into that enclosure and then change my mind saying, you know what, let me move them back into this enclosure because they have all these ventilation holes with the screen so they can't escape. You know, you could already see that one trying to escape.
But I just realized
they can't even fit through the goddamn holes. I'm an idiot. Okay. Now, you'd think I'd be done moving the scorpions, but I'm not done moving the scorpions. I'm actually gonna move them for a third time. Jesus. Before I discuss why I'm going to be moving all the baby scorpions into their own separate deli cups, let me first move all the baby scorpions into their own separate deli cups. Ooh, yeah, hey. So I'm damn near done moving all the baby scorpions into their own separate deli cup. As y'all can see, there's a freaking bunch. But just in case you guys were wondering how I'm moving the scorpions, it's pretty simple. So what I do, I pick up one of the scorpions very gently. There's actually two right here, but I just need to separate them. So let's just do a little slicey. Come on, one of you guys need to get off. Okay, so we got this one, right?
Yes.
Anyways, I fill the deli cup up with this substrate right here, and then I spray it down. As y'all can see, get it nice and moist, nice and moist. That's what I'm talking about. I then get to just tap in all around the substrate.
Nice.
This might be a little bit too wet, so let me actually add a thing of sphagnum moss. Place that in there as well, just to absorb some of the humidity. And then, yeah, the scorpion should just get on like that, and bada boom. That's how I've been doing it. Let me cap. Oh my god, I am dumb. Now let me just cap this mother trucker. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then put it on the shelf. Okay, I'm kind of running out of room. Let me just stick this thing right here. Booey.
it's time for today's random fact of the day. Today.
So since the baby scorpions are actually so small and so delicate, I don't actually have to worry about them stinging me. Not only are Asian forest scorpions known not to sting, but these baby scorpions, even if they try to sting me, it wouldn't be able to puncture my skin. So yeah, that's honestly really, really cool. So I'm able to just hold them like this. Freaking awesome. Look at all these baby scorpions. Just look at all of them. Now, what you guys have all been waiting for. Why all 21 these baby scorpions are now in deli cups rather than that cool box that I had them in earlier. So the main reason actually has to do with feeding the scorpions, okay? When it comes... Okay, this fool really just fell. Like I was saying, if all the scorpions were still in that communal setup, when it came to feeding all of them, it would be such a big hassle, okay? Not only would I have to find all the scorpions, I wouldn't be able to make sure that all the scorpions got their food. It's also the same thing with hydration. You see all those little water droplets on the side of the enclosure? Every time that I spray this enclosure down, I can make sure that the scorpion can get some hydration by sipping on those water drops. If this scorpion was still in the communal habitat, I wouldn't be able to make sure it was getting hydration.
Not again, bucko.
I will hunt you down in your sleep.
Now the second main reason has to do with the mother of all the scorpions getting her old enclosure back. So as you guys can see, this is her old enclosure. It's nice and empty now. So let's set up her brand new enclosure, which is actually her old enclosure. But y'all know what I mean. Come on, let's get it. So we're going to use a total of 2 hides within this enclosure. We got the cork hide and then this palm thingy, which in this enclosure should have a function.
Daddy, chill.
So yeah, let's start off with the cork bark. I'm gonna dig out a little area within the enclosure just so the cork bark has like more surface area. So look, if I put the cork bark right here, you see how there's like more room?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm doing pretty much. So let me just dig this junk out a little bit. And I don't want it to expose the plastic because I still want this part to be somewhat humid, maybe a little bit more dry. But yeah, this should be a little bit good. And then place that right here. Like this. Actually, no, let's do it like this. Yeah, much more grand of an entrance. And actually, I think I'm going to bury this backside. So let's get more substrate. You know what? We might not even need more substrate. Let's see if this is enough already inside the enclosure. It's freaking grandiose. That's a grandiose entrance. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, now this thing.
Daddy, chill.
I'm going to place this thing right here adjacent to the wall. That's not the right word. I don't even know what adjacent was. I'm just trying to act smart if I'm being honest. So yeah, I'm just going to place this palm thingy right here. And now let's just grab some handfuls like so. Oh my gosh, that's a fat yield, my guy. You see this? You see those veins? Oh yes, okay. Now let's just place it right here. Boom, boom. Like that, cover it nice and well. Make that a little even ground. A little even ground if you know what I'm saying. So when the scorpion chooses to use this hide, she'll feel much more secure and much more tight within the hide compared to this hide right here where it's much more open. And in the wild, scorpions love to feel nice and tight. Now I'm going to be adding a handful of sphagnum moss just to add some texture to the enclosure. Oh my god, coming together beautifully.
Daddy, chill.
So now the water dish. Now that the tank is all set up, let's add the scorpion into its new home. Look at that. Look at that beauty right there. Go be free. Just go be free. I know you freaking love it. So guys, here's the Beetles of the Southwest tank. As y'all can see, it's looking pretty freaking snazzy. Now let me discuss a little bit about what I need to do inside this tank. So you see that food tray right there?
Yes.
I actually need to give them fresh veggies, as well as clean off all that dirty cacas on top of the food dish. I then need to clean out their water dish because it's looking a little bit musty, and then give them some fresh new water. Then finally, once I'm done with all of that, I gotta rehydrate this thing right here. I'm spraying my life away. Yeah, yeah, baby. Kill yourself. Okay, now that that's all done, let me quickly go over what type of beetles are actually inside this tank. So first up, we got pinicata beetles. Not only are these beetles the largest in the tank, but they're also the most abundant. And yeah, they're freaking big and black. Like my... Next up, we got the velvet ant. I'm not going to talk too much about her, so yeah. Okay, so next up, we got blue death feigning beetles. Don't ask me why that one right there is black, okay? I have no idea. I thought it was because they would get... Oh no. Next up, we got teddy bear beetles. They're not actually called teddy bear beetles. God damn it. Oh, it didn't even fall. Okay, so they're not actually called teddy bear beetles. I just call them that, so yeah, you better as well. So if you don't call them that, I'll get mad. We also got a few of these beetles in the tank. They're exactly like the teddy bear beetles I just showed, except they have no fur. And other than that, it just peed on me. And it smells very, very bad. Okay, that was not nice. You freaking baka. I also keep these very small beetles inside the tank. I have no idea what they're called. I have no idea what I should call them. So yeah, if you know what this is, please let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, let's talk about the last beetle that's inside this tank. So this is an iron-clad beetle. And this is the only one that I have inside the tank. I do want to get more, but I just have not been able to find any. And yeah, they're pretty freaking cool. They look like a burnt piece of coal. And when you touch them, they play dead. They also can survive being ran over by a car. Yes, you heard me right. These things can survive being ran over by a car. It makes literally no sense. But yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about these beetles in an upcoming video. But other than that, let's move on to the next part of this Going With The Flow. Quick little tarantula feeding. Come on. Come on. Oh, whoa, that was a jump scare and a half. Holy crap. And straight into the hole it shoots. Oh my gosh. Okay, bye now. That was a good freaking shot, man. Okay, let's move on to something else with this Going With The Flow. Let's get it, bro. Okay, guys, so we're going to end off this video feeding some snakes. First up, we got this sand boa, and we're just going to jump straight into this part of the video. We got a little pinky mouse right there, so Let's see if the Samboa will eat. Okay. He's really debating. Licking the culo. He's licking the culo. Will he eat the mouse? Is he gonna eat the mouse?
Shut up. Your voice is so annoying. Now, while I one gulp this glizzy, I'ma need you to speed things up and put my tunes in the background.